very good Thursday morning to everyone out there. Landon here with you, bringing you your latest weather or not forecast for the Wobbles region, courtesy of Ohio Valley Insurance. Getting a look out there, folks, we have still got this pinwheeling upper low that is just taking its sweet time working east of the Great Lakes region. You can blatantly see the wraparound moisture and the cloud deck trucking in here out of the north and west, and unfortunately, this is going to result in another day similar to yesterday. Don't believe that we're going to have the rain showers and the hail and the grapple quite as widespread as what we did yesterday. But as we work throughout the day, these scattered little showers will be blasting in here out of the north and west, all right? Getting a look here across the region, we'll get things kicked off down right along the Tennessee border, down in Adairville. The B.H. James Distillery Skycam looking off to the south and west from Adairville shows the blanket of cloud cover that we still have present across the region. Looking over Bowling Green, the White Squirrel Weather Nest Cam, courtesy of WKU Meteorology, showing the blanket of clouds. It's got us socked in here across Bowling Green as well. And folks, the cloud cover looks like it's going to continue, unfortunately, not just throughout today, but even potentially on at least into the start of our Friday as well. Temperatures have tanked all the way down to around the upper 30s and lower 40s region-wide. Highs are only going to be able to climb a few degrees, all right? So we're going to work and progress throughout the day. We're going to look at maybe 45, 47 degrees for a high across the Wobbles community. Those brisk northwest winds, for most of us, we're going to be keeping wind chills down in the 30s for at least a good portion and good chunk of the day. A little bit better illustration here, looking at the wide range view. Again, the low is going to try to pull off to the east. It's located right there along the eastern edge of the Great Lakes, but you can see we got the purple coloration signifying perhaps some frozen precipitation sticking around. And our temperature profiles throughout our atmosphere would recommend any precipitation that does form will be behaving similar to what we had across the region yesterday. Here's a look at it. The pinwheeling closed low just to our north is going to keep it cold, damp, and blustery throughout the day. Northwest winds on the cusp of 15 to 25 miles an hour. Some gusts might even be stronger than that as we work throughout the day and on into this afternoon. You can see the green arrows here signifying that wraparound moisture coming around the backside of that closed low. That is what is going to keep the not ideal weather conditions around for us. Here we are working throughout this morning. We've had a few light showers over in eastern Kentucky. They've had some reports of a few light snow showers even, but we have remained well above freezing. We progress throughout midday on into lunchtime, and then with the peak heating arriving this afternoon and an uptick in our lapse rates, that's the change in temperatures with height throughout the atmosphere, that's really going to help to increase the coverage of these widely scattered gusty rain showers, and again maybe some grapple of hail that'll be mixing in there as well. This continues throughout the afternoon all the way through this evening as well, and then finally with a low trying to pull off to the east, we're going to see an end to the rain showers here across the region. With that being said, though, folks, as we progress on into our Friday, it looks like the cloud cover could be hanging tough, at least through the early part of the day, with a gradual breakup of the cloud cover with some sunshine rolling in here on Friday. Despite no rain, folks, it's still going to be on the cold side in comparison to the very warm temperatures we had last week, leading all the way up to our severe event here a few days ago. Talking about today's wind speeds, look at them. Howling in here out of the northwest, they continue throughout this morning, and then we get into this afternoon. They maintain their magnitude, lasting all the way through this evening, with those 25 to 30 mile an hour gusts simply not loosening their grip, all right? So let's jump over here to the long term and let's talk about what's going to unfold after that low moves out of here. A bit of an improvement throughout our Friday. Cloud cover, I think, will be slow to break up. Then we get a brief area of ridging that takes over throughout our Saturday. That's good news. We're going to get loads of sunshine in here. It's going to warm us up to right around the 60-degree mark. But before that, folks, Friday night into Saturday morning with clearing skies, calming winds, radiational cooling is going to send our lows likely all the way down somewhere between the mid and upper 20s. you got any sensitive vegetation out there, this is going to result in a likely frost or maybe even a hard freeze in some locations. So you need to be aware of that. Again, Friday night into Saturday morning, take note. Then we're going to roll into our Sunday, and all eyes are going to go to our west. We have this deepening area of low pressure system. You can see this band of reflectivity that's going to be coming right along the leading edge of a warm front that's going to live north over the area. That's going to result in an uptick in rain and storm chances Sunday afternoon on into our Sunday night. And we're going to try to get it out of here on Monday, folks. But the million-dollar question, what's the cloud cover going to look like? Eclipse day. I've talked to many of you all. You've sent us messages about traveling up into the path of totality. And right now, it's not looking great. If we can get this cold front and the warm front, this associated low pressure system, to book it a little bit more, or this high pressure over here out east to try and suppress this activity further to the west of the Mississippi River, we could be in better shape. But right now, looks like we're going to be dealing with some rain showers and maybe some thickening cloud cover where the eclipse is expected to occur. We progress on into Monday night, into Tuesday of next week, on into Wednesday. The Gulf of Mexico opens up for business, folks, and we're going to have numerous disturbances that we're going to be watching roll in here out of the south and west. Again, folks, this will be beginning late Sunday and lasting through a good chunk of next week of numerous disturbances that'll be working through the region, all right? Total rainfall amounts here over the course of the next week. This is going to include, but not limited to, the remainder of today, and then Sunday into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday over the course of the next 7 days. Anywhere from a ½ inch up to 1.5 inches of total rainfall could be coming along with this. And folks, hate to bring it up, but we'll bring it up and show you. The path of totality is located right there in that red little swath of line that's coming through here. And you can see the latest guidance is showing the American models for the cloud cover forecast on Monday. Right now, it appears the best bet would be up into southwest Indiana, up on the south side of Illinois and southeast Missouri. But even that's not promised. And take a note that this is going to change. We're still, 5 days out from this, I believe. 4 to 5 days out. So cloud cover this far out, somewhat difficult to forecast. But with the system and the signal showing it will be present, not exactly what you want to see if you plan on taking in the eclipse. Here's a full breakdown of your next 5-day weather forecast for today. Scattered rain showers, perhaps a little hail and grapple mixing in again. Blustery and cold, brisk northwest winds suppressing highs. For most of us, I think, we won't be getting out of the mid-40s, maybe up into the upper 40s. Cloud cover is going to be slow to break up throughout our Friday, with highs rising up between the low and mid-50s. Likely frost occurring Friday night. Ignore that icon. It's showcasing lows right above freezing at 33. I think some of our locations around here is going to easily dip down into the mid and upper 20s region-wide. Saturday, rays of sunshine, high right around 60 degrees. It's going to be beautiful. We'll really warm up on Sunday with a warm front that's going to lift to our north, but bringing along those scattered rain and storm chances during the afternoon. Highs will be settling near 70, and on Monday, be right back up between the low and mid 70s underneath partly sunny skies. That's going to do it, folks, for your next and final day of the work week. Whether or not Bowling Green weather forecast brought to you by Ohio Valley Insurance. You all take care of yourselves and each other. Have a blessed